So I just started a week ago at Morrison Foerster, which is an international law firm. We have about 1,200 lawyers around the world. So I've been there exactly 5 days. Why did I decide to become a lawyer? This is not sort of where I saw myself 5 years ago. It's not where I saw myself 3 years ago when I went to law school. When I graduated from college, I always knew that I wanted to learn more. I knew I'd be back in school one day, but I wasn't ready at that moment. And so I taught for 5 years. I taught in LA Unified. And then when I hit, the end of year 4, I realized I was ready to move on. And when I thought about what I wanted to do, I really, honestly didn't think about my career prospects. I thought more about if I was going to spend 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years studying something, what was interesting to me. What did I want to learn about? What did I want to know? And that's what brought me to law school. The content was actually just what was interesting to me, and I figured hopefully at the end of that I'd end up in a job that I like too. So yeah, so far so good. I met some amazing people. I had some really just spectacular experiences and got to participate in some really fantastic things. And that was probably the best part of law school, honestly, is, at UCLA, I was able to be a part of a community of people who were so smart and so talented and so driven, but were also really committed to social justice. And not just the opportunities that gave me for things I could do, but just seeing what other people were doing. It's just so inspiring. So I'm grateful for that. It's very much part of who I am. And at different parts of my life, that is going to look different. It's going to take a different shape. It's going to involve different people. At one point it was being in the classroom. And now, it looks different. But it doesn't mean that it's any less a part of my life. Granted, now I'm a lawyer at a private firm, and, we have a lot of paying clients who don't have anything to do with the social justice world or my political convictions or anything like that. And, I do believe that it's my responsibility to serve them as best I can, even though, this is a business transaction. But I also now have the opportunity to do a different kind of public service work through the pro bono opportunities that I have there, and the resources that I have access to being part of this huge firm that I wouldn't otherwise have. And so, having those opportunities and having a bit more personal freedom and financial freedom allows me to do other things that still advance my philosophical objectives.